I recently purchased this little grabber online. Now this one is going to be a compact one that you can then obviously make longer with these little clips here. And you can see how that's going to work, but I'm going to be testing it out here in my room on a couple of different items. So I've got like a bed. It's like a blanket almost that my dog uses here on the dog bed. She likes to curl up with it. And you can see it easily is handling, grabbing onto that with no issues whatsoever. And also this little spring is taut enough. So this has like a little wire cable. You can kind of see that there. That's going to be tight enough where it's actually picking up something that is heavy. Now this is going to be like a queen size throw blanket. So it does have a good amount of weight to it. And you can easily see that that does pick it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and try and pick up the dog bed as well. I'm just kind of gripping on the edge. And it's not gripping the best in the world at that particular angle. Now I could, if I could get under it, right? So I'm going to kind of show you here. If I could get under it, it may be a little bit easier. Now what I could do, because this one kind of pops out, is I can go like that, right? And so maybe that'll make it a tiny bit easier. Not really. Getting underneath something is going to be the issue, right? So if I just use my foot and hold it up, now I can grab that. And then you can see, even though it can even handle the weight of that. Now my thing is actually bending because of how heavy this is, but it can handle holding on to the weight of that once you get underneath it. So it works really, really well. Weight is not going to be an issue. It's really going to come down to the gripability, right? So being able to get up underneath that without any issue. So it can handle that blanket, handle the dog bed. So it'll definitely be able to handle smaller things as well. Now I do want to test it on a couple pieces of paper. So let me go ahead and throw some like trash onto the floor. Now I threw 3 different size pieces onto the floor. Obviously it's going to be able to pick up that one without any issue, right? Because it has the rubber here on these ends, it does make it really easy to pick up. The smaller ones is where oftentimes grabbers will struggle. So I'm going to go ahead and go through, and you can see it picked up that one. And then I put an itty bitty one right there as well. So I'm just going to kind of go right onto it. I'm just getting on top. And it did pick it up. It is actually right inside of there, as you can see. So it does work to pick up even large, medium, and really, really small pieces. Even here on the carpet, it's still picking up because of the rubber that it has inside of here. It allows you to pick up these smaller pieces that often you wouldn't with some other grabber. So definitely works really well.